Damn. All right. I'm at work. Go to start my car to move it because you got to move by 7 on the side street. Oh, kind of low on gas. So sometimes when I'm a little low, she don't click right over. So I'm like, what I'm gonna do?
Get some blood in her veins.
Yeah, got to get that blood coursing. So I get her started.
Is there a choke on that car?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I'm like, I'll just cruise down the street here in Melrose. I'll go over to Fairfax. I'll just get some gas like right now. Just, so there's no shenanigans in an hour when I'm leaving. I'm sitting on Melrose and Crescent Heights. I'm headed east.
There's 180,000 people around you, right? It's like rush. Like, is it like morning? Like there's like
no, it's in the it's like 6:30 at night.
Sorry,
so but it's Melrose and fucking Crescent Heights.
Yeah.
It's pumping. I'm looking at my gas station over there in Fairfax. I'm at Moe's Flowers. You got me right there, right? I got my flower shop. I see a SUV enormous enough that I know it's it's a driver. I can see a dude with the window down, just chilling at the last meter. An enormous black SUV. So I just take a peek, like, oh, who is it? Then I see this like cool, like young black dude in a suit with an earpiece standing kind of like in front of the flower shop, like looking around. So I'm like, oh, okay. So Beyonce's in there. I mean, that's my first like, so Beyonce's getting flowers, obviously. 3 seconds later, I see a woman from behind, jeans, t-shirt, that wide-brimmed black hat she'd been sporting? There it is. Excuse me, but I'm doing a U-turn right now. Excuse me. Pull behind the SUV, leave the car running, get out, get on the sidewalk. I start walking, and the guy has seen this whole thing where I'm like looking over, doing a U-turn against the red light. He kind of starts to walk towards me.
Yeah, and like pull a gun on you.
I just put my hand up. I'm like, I just want to make sure it's her. Because I know.
That's okay.
He doesn't like that. She turns around. We're looking directly at each other. We're both smiling. I'm standing within, it's right there. My everything is right there. Me and Beyonce. This close to each other. I said, that's it. That's all. I just wanted to make sure. And I kind of took a step back just to I really wanted, just had to take it in just because she was having a lovely conversation with the gentleman about what flowers to get. Such a beautiful day. And then that's when he started to walk towards me. And then that's when I got back in the whip, said I'm going to have to get gas at another gas station because I'm now facing in the wrong direction. But I knew it was only a matter of time. I was thinking it was going to be before
you got arrested.
But yeah.
You understand, though. Do
guess.
You understand?
Yeah, you see
that you are putting yourself in a situation, though, that you are relying on the perception of these other people because as far as he's concerned at that point, you've just flipped a bitch, jumped out of a insane vehicle.
Yeah, okay. Now
a crazy vehicle
this.
And our older man, full-fledged charging. I mean, not charging, but you get elevated in those situations.
Yeah.
So if I didn't know you,
I can see
and
now.
And I was Beyonce's bodyguard, whose
sole purpose,
who's peeped this whole thing.
But what's this? Yeah.
No way.
Wouldn't let it happen. I guess it was hard for me to explain. Oh no, listen.
Doesn't matter.
No, this is crazy.
Even if in that circumstance, even if it was just I'm a crazy fan. Can I please get an autograph? It's not an appropriate place.
Yeah, but that's just it. Don't need an autograph. Don't need a photo. I just was like, I needed to just stand and be like, holy shit, that's fucking Beyonce.
So let me pull out my detonator. I just wanted to make sure that she's in the car before I hit this detonator.
Before I drive the Sundance through
I just wanted to make sure I got the right Suburban at the limo rental place.
I guess you're right.
So it's something to keep in mind.
Gotta keep that in mind. Well, there's only a handful of people.
I mean, a handful for you is
30.
More than a handful.
There's 30 people I would pull that move in.
Whatever. Regardless of the number, I'm saying that you might be putting yourself in harm's way more than you maybe realize.
I didn't think about it because he really came at me. And I just was like, no, I just want to make sure because...
Dude, what do you think he thinks you are? You're one of two things.
Right.
You're one of two things. Because you're not a fan.
Fuck.
You are a motherfucking psycho.
Okay.
Or you're a fucking paparazzi.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it's hard
Or you're some motherfucker who thinks he's going to be a paparazzi and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, is going to get himself...
stumbling around.
Get himself fucking jammed up.
Shit.
There's no. What else would you think?
Yeah, there's no.
If you try to reverse yourself in this situation,
way.
How could you possibly, in that circumstance, make your intentions known well enough to where you wasn't like, I'm gonna fucking throw this guy into the street?
I'm lucky to be telling this story right now. Now that you've fucking explained this to me,
you almost got killed by Beyonce's bodyguard.
But people will understand. I was right there.
You needed to see it.
Beaming. I mean, she was just from head to toe. It was as an amazing experience as you think. Man, what if I was just standing and saw Beyonce?
How far away did you park from the Suburban?
Oh, I pulled right behind it.
Jesus Christ.
At like a meter in the red, at the hydrant, left the car running, jumped out, stood there, was on the sidewalk, was just like, there it is. Oh, yeah. Because that's right. I couldn't explain to him. I'm not here to kill. I just needed like.
But do you think maybe you could catch a dude that's maybe a little high strung and a little hopped up, or maybe on his first day on the job, or whatever the fuck, or something's just happened beforehand that you think you could even get to a place where you could have somebody pull on you before you have like
I get killed, like
well
Seth got shot at like on Melrose and Crescent Heights for like trying to just make sure he saw Beyonce. Fuck yeah. I mean, it could happen. Crazier things have happened.
I just don't trust
his judgment.
I don't believe in. I think at this point in the world, people are so. It's such a heightened thing that I don't believe. I don't believe.
That's a good call.
Obviously, they deal with bajillions of people coming up on them all the time. Yada yada yada. But in that circumstance, if I saw somebody flip a bitch, anybody I see kind of see a scene, figure out what's going on, and turn around, I'm immediately like.
Good call.
Something's up. Something's going down. Right?
Look at this guy's car. Something's wrong here.
No offense.
This is a great. Taken. I'm with you. You're a
40-year-old man jumping out of that car and being like, I just need to make sure it's her. He's like, why?
Well, no, it didn't sound that crazy.
No,
it was more like
just
I said to him calmly, like, I just need to. Very calmly, like, I just got to make sure I'm standing like right next to Beyonce right now.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm sure at the end of it, I mean, obviously.
Getting right back in the car, driving away. There was a touch and go moment, though. Fuck, you're right, dog. You're right.
It's scary.
Maybe not 30 people.
Maybe like 15 to 20,
12 to 17.
Brad Pitt?
No. Seen him in traffic once.
Right.
Never seen Nicholson. Might whip a bitch on that. Whip a bitch on Tony Romo.
I can't believe I left that guy with a flat by the side of the road.
You did. You don't care.
I cared. I just thought that
he's a man. He'd be able to handle it himself.
That he didn't want some fucking dude,
Yahoo,
starstruck kid running up and being like, "Oh my God, can I help you?" And like, you don't need fucking help. You're Jack Nicholson.
Yeah,
you'll
be fine.
And I thought it was the respectful thing to do. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have pulled over.
You probably should have.
I probably missed an opportunity.
Human to human. I mean, you'd be bros right now.
That's what I look back on it. I was like, oh, that was an opportunity that I lost.
Be like, I just bought this beautiful artwork. Do you want to come up and see it? That's what would be happening these days.
Take this.
Instead, you're hanging out with me.
Take this Valium.
So you're hanging out with people like stalking Beyonce. You remember Valium?
Do you want an orange juice or a Valium?
My mother told me that next Friday, March 27th, will be the 25-year anniversary of me getting my driver's license.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many cars have you owned in that time?
I have owned my mom's Honda, little Honda Civic, my dad's Volvo that I drove out here, the Cheyenne, and the Sundance. That's not bad.
Your favorite is the Cheyenne, obviously?
Well, the favorite is the Cheyenne.
Yeah.
But the Sundance has just been, she's been so good to me.
Yes, very good.
I mean, how the fuck would I have seen Beyonce if I didn't have the fucking Sundance?
I didn't get the Sundance shot up.
25 years, man.
At least the tase. You could have gotten
Could have gotten a tase. Yeah, how to explain? Like, no, I'm like straight, dog. I just want to like be like, damn, that's fucking Beyonce. Fresh. I'm not asking for autographs. I'm not taking pictures. I don't even fucking, I don't know fucking, what are we doing?
Right.
What am I fucking take I don't want to bug you. Just getting flowers. I
want to talk to you about the power of Christ.
I want to talk to you about this literature I keep.
Let me get to my trunk.
Let me get back to my trunk.
It's next to the shotgun.
Next to the detonator. God, I never thought of it that way.
Next to this kerosene tank I have in the back.
So crazy. Oh, you should have seen her smiling. Yeah. Oh, because she saw me smiling.
Once you see the smile, I get it. I would have diffused any situation.
I'm smiling at her.
Like that.
She's smiling at me. There's flowers.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful out.
Once you get to that point, you're in the clear.
You're laying in the gutter like, oh.
USA Today snapshots.